Okay. Audio levels look good.
Do they?
See, you do. I'm gonna take a quick chief off the crack pipe. That was a good hit off the crack pipe.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Just Friends talk show.
Talk show.
Talk show. Damn it. Okay, let me restart. I always forget.
I'll just cover it up with the
With the talk show.
Come on, I gotta cover that one now.
The talk show.
There you go.
There we go. Man.
Oh man, the audio's peaking a lot. Let me turn down the gain.
Okay. Dang.
There we go. Yeah.
Welcome back to the talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Sup, it's me, Lauren.
It's me, Caleb. Welcome back. This is the JFT show.
Yeah.
JFT show.
Mm-hmm.
Just Friends Talk Show.
Yep.
Man, we're starting the episode saying it so many fucking times.
I know, we can just cut it.
I probably will. It is... It is episode 4 of the Just Friends Talk Show.
Oh, wow. It's been a while.
It's been a
while.
What should we talk about first? We had a pretty busy weekend.
We did.
The eclipse was today.
That's right. It was today.
The solar eclipse
but
happened.
we still aren't going to say where we're at.
Yes.
But we were able to see the solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool.
It was very cool. It was super, super cool.
Yeah. It really tripped me out how the light and everything changed. Because you were saying how we won't really be able to see this type of like hue and shade of everything around us because it was dim as if the sun was setting, yet it didn't have that yellowy orange hue to it.
And the shadows weren't stretched out real far across the yard and across the streets and stuff. Everything was like normal midday
Right.
type of lighting, just much darker, and it was really nice. It doesn't really translate well in pictures.
No, it doesn't. And it lasted a lot longer than I expected.
It did. Lasted a very long time. It was like almost 10 whole minutes, I think. It stayed like that. I got lots of good pictures of the sun.
Yep.
It looks really cool, really dope.
It was.
We saw a guy streaming on TikTok. Sounded like Mr. Sulu from Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
He kept saying
Thank
that
you
shit.
for the likes. Oh my. Thank you for the rose. And we're just like, and he was saying it every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we get it.
Sounded like one of those NPC TikTok streamers.
Yeah. Speaking of TikTok, today's been the first day we've been able to get together in a while. So we had dinner together. We decided to make dinner. And I showed Caleb that I've fallen down the rabbit hole of Spudman, and also Spud Brothers, which actually Spud Brothers apparently started copying Spudman, whatever. But so what they make is they're from the UK, where I don't know, but they make They make jacket potatoes, which is just a baked potato with a lot of butter in it. You can add salt and pepper to it if you'd like. And then they add a mound of cheese, like shredded cheese to it, and then baked beans on top. And I was like, ooh, that kind of looks good, which I usually don't say about British food, because most British food looks so bland and gross. Sorry, but it just is. But I saw that, and I was like, ooh, that kind of looks fire. So we decided to make them tonight to see how they were. They were pretty good. Yeah. Super
really
filling.
Good. They were super... I made the mistake of making 2 potatoes worth of it because the video she showed me, there was this dude who ordered an extra large, and he was pretty skinny. So I was like, oh, if he could put that shit away, I could totally put it away.
Right.
And man, I could not. We also had a side with it too. So we had salad. So I kind of filled up on the salad too.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was really good though. But we kind of like Americanized it.
Yes,
we
changed one crucial ingredient.
Yeah, we used Bush's baked beans because like
they're
that's
better than the
they are.
Heinz shit.
Yeah, because apparently in the UK, all their baked beans are like that Heinz baked beans and like the tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And on the recipe, where I was like, I looked up a recipe, being like, is there specific steps on how to make a jacket potato? And they said they add Worcestershire or Worcestershire sauce, on the baked beans because they use the Heinz and the tomato sauce, and it's like, you can just use Bush's baked beans that already taste good enough. You don't have to add anything to it.
Yeah, you just use the beans normally.
Yep.
And man, it was good.
It was very good. Really good. So filling. I only had one potato and I could only eat half of it.
Yeah, I had to get a big ass container to keep mine in to save it for later.
Yep. But now we can say we tried it because I'd seen videos before and I was like, it looks so good, but is it actually?
And it is.
But hey,
well,
gotta give it a
chance. I guess technically we didn't have the original style because we didn't get the Heinz
yeah,
kind,
but we catered it to ourselves, so we knew for sure that it'd be good.
And it was very good. It was. I'd give it a solid 7.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
7. Yeah, it could be better. I don't know what would make it better.
I feel like some kind of like more bacon because the Heinz baked beans had bacon bits in it, but it didn't have a lot. I feel like if we put bacon bits in there, it might have been a little better.
Yeah, well, the Bushes that we got, it said it had bacon in it, but when I was cooking it, there was like one little square of bacon in it. I was like, come on,
That's
man.
Funny. That's really funny. I was wondering because I didn't see any bacon in mine.
Yeah, there was only one. I tried to find some. There was only one square of bacon.
That's hilarious.
Because that was what we were thinking. We're like, well, like a regular baked potato, bacon bits is good on it, so I feel like it'd be good with that. So
yeah,
I don't know. But
wait, hold on, pause for a second. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure the television wasn't on the audio waves. But yeah, I feel like we should make up for last episode. The last episode was super short. I feel like we should make up by having like a little, maybe not like a long episode, just like a few extra minutes.
Yeah.
To an hour, you know, because or at least like let's shoot for 45 minutes to an hour, you know, because I don't want to do another 30-minute episode.
That's fine.
That one's probably not even going to be 30 whole minutes. It's probably going to be broke down.
Cut.
But yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What else has been going on?
We went to an event recently together.
We did.
I won't say specific details, but I drank some. I got a little too drunk, and I was puking up my fucking guts after that. Man,
yeah.
That was terrible. It sucked.
Yeah. See, my thing is like I have fear of vomiting, so like I'm like extra cautious when it comes to drinking because that's like a fear of mine is getting hungover and being sick. So like as soon as I feel like any discomfort from drinking, I'm like I'm done. Like I need to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I had puked it all up, I felt much better.
That's good.
Yeah, much better. But man,
I just had to get out of your system.
Yeah, I did. Man, I'm never drinking that much again. I'm not drinking liquor ever.
No.
Fuck that shit. That shit is garbage. Stick to the good old Mary Jane.
Because, yeah, you were saying... Sorry, I keep yawning. It is a little late.
That's fine.
But, yeah, you were saying that you never get nauseous from marijuana.
Never. Weed doesn't really, I don't really have any negative side effects to weed. Other than the normal shit.
Smoking, I'm fine. Edibles, however, since you digest it differently, can possibly make me nauseous, which makes me wary. Because that's the thing is, whenever I take edibles, I feel like I can take a higher dosage, and the actual effects of it I can handle, and I can handle a better high, but the nauseous aspect limits me to a lower percentage, like a lower, I think my max could be maybe 20 milligrams.
Okay. Yeah, I could take like 50 and be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like once it starts getting pretty hot, like I think I've taken 100 milligram one before, and I got pretty. I was okay, but I definitely was riding the line.
One of my first edibles I'd ever taken was a 100 milligram.
Oof.
And I greened out in front of my dad. It was really bad. And this was at the time where he didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very thankful my dad is not overly strict on it. He's not, he doesn't support it. He doesn't support that I smoke and stuff, but he's very much, you're an adult, you can do what you want with your body, just be responsible, don't do it too much, you know?
Yeah.
Which I'm very thankful. But he still cares, you know? But one of the first edibles I had taken, it was a small little round Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie, and it was 100 milligrams. And I was like, oh, this is so small. It could like, it was maybe, it fit in the palm of my hand. So it was maybe the size of like,
small.
It was really small. So I'm trying to think, maybe like a little wider or a little bigger than like a ping pong ball, like width-wise. But it was pretty small, because usually if it's small and stuff, they have it divided. Yeah. And it will tell you not a full portion, like take a quarter of it or whatever. Yeah. But I didn't know much about edibles, so I was like, this has to be one portion. 100 milligrams? I mean, that sounds about right. Because I had seen stuff about with like 1,000 milligrams and everything, but that was like a span of like a bag of chips or something. So I was like, oh, this has to be one dosage. So I ate the whole thing, and my parents didn't know at the time, so I ate it when I wasn't at home, and I threw away the wrapper before I got home, so there wasn't any evidence. So I got home, sat on the couch, I ate I ate dinner with my parents, and I was sitting on the couch, and I started to get high, but then I started to get really high. Like the room was waving in and out. The TV, what I was watching wasn't making any sense. And my stomach started to turn, and I was like, no, please, no, my dad is right here. I hope. And of course, the whole time, I'm like, I hope I'm sober. I hope I look sober. Because I don't know why I thought to take an edible before going home to my parents. I don't know what it was. I think I was just scared of, like, let me eat it now, so there's no evidence of it or at the house. And I thought I'd go in my room before getting high, but I got home, ate, and I was like, I still have time before it starts to hit. Let me eat first. But it started to hit while I was eating. Oh. It started to hit while I was eating. And then I got so high to the point where I couldn't move from the couch, and I was sitting with my dad, and I was like, no, this is not how I planned. This is not what I planned. So it started getting really bad. I started feeling really nauseous. So I was like, okay, my bathroom is right next to my bedroom. So I told my dad, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to go lay down. I'm getting a little tired, or I don't feel too good. So I take like one step into my bedroom, and I was like, ooh, and I immediately sprinted and like barged my bathroom door open and started getting really sick and throwing up right in front of him. And he thought I just had like a stomach bug and stuff. But it was so bad, and I was so high. It was like I had motion sickness. So, like, my head and my arm and my head was resting on the toilet seat. And if I moved an inch trying to get up, it made me sick. Oof. Like, any movement made me nauseous. And my dad was so, like, caring for me. He was like, hey, let's try to get you in your bed. And I was like, I can't move. And so he brought pillows and blankets into the bathroom so I can lay on the floor. And then he was like, well, let's try to lay down so you can get some rest out. And even that, I couldn't. And this lasted well throughout the night. And he stayed by my side the whole time. That's nice. Because he knows that I have a fear of throwing up. So that whole time I was crying. I was like, I hate this. I threw up. Like, every time I throw up, I do that. I cry and I go, I threw up. Like a little kid with their mom every time. Like, I never get used to it. I absolutely hate it.
It's very true. I remember on New Year's, you did that exact thing.
Yeah, and I was so scared that night, and it got so bad to the point my dad was like, do you need to go to the hospital? And I was like, that's the last place I want to go right now while high.
That would be so terrible. You get there and the doctor's like, Sir, I have some news. Your daughter's just high.
Your daughter's just really high.
She's just super fucking blasted.
Yeah,
right
and I was like, that's the last thing I want to do is, one, my dad find out at that time, because this was like in high school, and two, waste our time going to the hospital for him to just realize that your daughter's just high and just could just wait it out. And plus, excuse me, and I think I told him later on about this story, and he's like, well, serves you right, don't do that. And I was like, absolutely, I did deserve that. But that's why now, after that experience, I'm super weary.
Yeah.
But ever since, anytime I've gotten nauseous from edibles, I haven't thrown up, but I just get nauseous and I get really paranoid.
Hey, your experience is a lot worse. Your first experience with edibles was a lot worse than mine. Mine was pretty harrowing, but it wasn't.
Your first experience with edibles, or like
Yes.
greening out, or like
Edibles.
getting to? Okay.
Yeah, because I got him through my friend Zach's cousin. We went to his older cousin's house, and when he lived in an apartment, not a house. But when we pulled up to the apartment, we went in, and we initially were going over just to hang out. We weren't planning on buying edibles. At the beginning, we were just going to hang out with him. And when we got there, he was like, "Yo, guys, what's up? I just made this fresh batch of brownies over here. You guys want to buy them? I'll give you a great deal. I'll give you $15 a piece." And they were like big pieces, like not like huge, but like they were like decent, like a decent sized brownie, you know. And we assumed it was single portion, you know, like we just eat the whole brownie and that was it. But his cousin, his cousin was a stoner, like crazy stoner, so he like loaded those brownies up like super concentrated. And he had left the room to go put the money away because we had gave him the cash, and he walked off to go put it away, and we had eaten the whole brownie, and he was gone for maybe 10 minutes, so we had time to eat the whole thing. And when he came back into the room, he's like, "Oh, yo, you guys didn't eat that whole thing, right?" And we were like, "Yeah, we did. Why?" And he's like, "Bro, you guys got to go home right now. Like, get in your car. You got 30 minutes. Like, you have to go home right now." And we were like, "Oh, God."
That's like the usual, like, time limit is 30 minutes. As soon as you take an edible, whatever you need to do, whatever shit you need to get done, you have 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The time starts now.
And, man, we said our goodbyes. We hopped in the whip, and I was trying so hard to keep it together on that drive home. I was like, I just need to focus on driving. Don't think about it. Just get home. And we were pretty far away, too. Like, we weren't close to home, God. So I was nervous as hell. I was like, I don't want to be driving my first time on edibles. Like, fuck, no. That is so scary. Luckily, we made it home. Literally, the moment I got out of the car and put the key in the door to unlock it, that's when it hit me. I was like, oh shit, oh my God. Me and Zach came upstairs. I couldn't even lift the controller to play video games. Like,
oh my God.
I was so gone. He ended up crashing over here.
Was it one of those ones where, like, you don't move, you don't talk?
Yeah.
You're literally one with the seat you're in.
Yes, that's exactly, because I walked in the room, grabbed the controller, and then plopped down on the beanbag chair, and then Zach sat in this chair I'm in, and then I just stared at the Xbox menu for like 10 minutes, loaded up a game, and then I just could not play at all.
Dang.
But yeah.
See, that's why I mean, I know they're out there, but I want to get edibles where it's like, it's a
snack.
It's a portion. Yeah, it's like a portion. It's a dosage portion, one dosage portion, but in a like a bigger quantity of food. So, like, you know those bags of chips that are edibles?
Yeah.
And they're like, 3 or 4 chips is one portion. No,
You want to munch on the chips.
Like, let's say maybe like a 50 milligram dosage in one bag, so I can eat half the bag, and that could be one dosage, and then eat the other half whenever. Like, that would be perfect. But no, who's gonna sit there and eat a couple chips and be like, oh, I'm good?
I'm gonna save these for later.
No, I want a full portion. Especially with the brownies, I want a full size brownie. Also, it's funny, like, fake stoners. I had a friend that was a fake stoner, and she tried to be like, Oh yeah, I'm a true stoner. I can make pot brownies, but so she's like, yeah, my dealer just got me some weed and I'm making pot brownies. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll buy some from you. And so she cooks, like she bakes and stuff professionally.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, so she must know what she's doing. If she's gonna make brownies, those are gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
And she makes them and everything. The next day or two, she brought me a Ziploc baggie of them, and I was like, oh, sweet. I opened them. They smelled like weed. They smelled strong, so I was like, oh, I'll play it safe. Ate half of one. Because I asked her, I'm like, what's the dosage? She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just made them. And I was like, okay. I mean, okay, so I played it safe. Took a little bit. Waited. Nothing. Took a bigger piece. Nothing. And then I waited that day to see if that did anything. Nothing happened. I played it safe that one time, not being like, oh, it's not hitting, and then it hits you out once.
Yeah, that's always how it goes.
So I waited the next day, and nothing happened that first day. Ate a whole brownie that day. Nothing happened. And I was like, I mean, it tasted like it a little bit. It mostly smelled like it. And I was like, okay.
She just rubbed a little weed on it.
No. And I was like, and so I asked her, I was like, because I knew how pot brownies were made. I know that you had to
put the weed in the butter,
like prepare them a certain way, like either a butter or an oil or something with fat in it to get the
THC out.
Yeah, I don't know the technical terms, but I know the actual process of what you have to do. You have to use something with fat or oil, or you have to heat the weed to a certain point, like cook it in the oven or whatever, heat it to a certain point to extract the THC out of it for it to be effective through digestion. Well, I asked her the next day, I was like, hey, those edibles didn't really hit. They weren't really that strong. How did you make them? She said, oh, I put the weed in water.
What the fuck?
And just let it soak. And then I put the water in the brownie batter. And I was like, you what? She's like, yeah, I put the weed in water, I let it soak, kind of like tea, and then I put it in the brownies.
Oh my god.
They were hitting though, right? And I was like, no, they weren't. Because they didn't work. Like, that's not how you do that.
Did she even eat her own brownie?
Yeah. I mean, I guess she was trying to, like...
placebo affected her.
Yeah, so she probably thought...
Yeah, she thought it would work.
So, in my mind, I'm like, you wasted perfectly good brownies, and you just wasted all that weed because you didn't get anything out of it.
Nope, absolutely nothing.
Good thing I didn't pay much for it. I got like 2 brownies for like $10.
That's good. It was cheap.
Yeah. Because like she
pretty much just paid her for 2 brownies.
Well, she didn't even offer to for me to pay. I just offered to pay because I didn't want to take them for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, that's not right.
Listen.
Yeah, that's not right.
Oh shit. Oh.
What? Why?
Sound like Markiplier just there. Hello everybody, it's Markiplier. Was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87?
Ooh, popped my toe, it felt good.
You popped your toe?
I did.
Nice.
Try to do the other one, ready? Ooh.
Wow.
Did it.
When did that pick that up?
It looks like it. There's a spike there.
Wow.
Might have heard it. We're at 24 and a half minutes.
Wow.
Doesn't feel that long.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oop, I booped the mic.
Did you know?
I booped the mic. I booped it.
Yeah, I keep doing that too. I keep accidentally.
Oh, it's because I'm trying to keep it close.
Yeah, that's good. Wanted to pick up those audio waves coming out your mouth hole.
Yup. Now what?
I don't know.
I know that there was stuff that we wanted to talk about, but I can't think of them.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. Because I remember the whole past few days we were like, oh man, this would be good. The talk show.
The what?
The talk show.
What was that?
The talk show.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The talk show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna censor it with that, what I just used there, that I just made. But yeah, what were they? Damn, I'm drawing a blank here now.
Me too.
I got crazy butterfingers. I am dropping the lighter constantly. I know you said you're good on smoking, but did you want some?
I'm okay. I don't know what it is. I haven't been feeling anything lately.
Yeah, that's weird.
Only with edibles.
I have some edibles down here. You want some?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Wouldn't be. By the time it hit you, you'd probably be going home, going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't want to drive.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I feel comfortable driving. Especially since I'm not that far. But I always like to play it safe.
Yeah.
Sound like the intro to a rap video.
It did. If it sounded like the flick lighter. The,
yeah.
That would follow it.
It
Coughing
would.
fit. 'Cause you gave me all your pussy.
What? What song
and
is
you
that?
even licked my balls.
What song is that?
You don't know that song? It's got Snoop Dogg in it.
Maybe? I don't think so. Oh my god.
Damn, I keep hitting the mic.
Butterfingers, Mike.
Yeah. Here, I'll play you the song. It's really good.
You know what? Audio, I cannot stop saying.
What?
He burnt my shake. I can't.
Didn't we mention that in the second episode, I think.
I know, but it's still stuck in my head.
It's still stuck in your head? Yeah.
There's one more audio that I have stuck in my head, and I don't like it. So, you can hate me all y'all want, but Beyonce's new country song, not hitting for me, personally.
Same.
Not a fan of it.
Not a fan of it either.
Really do not come for me. I like real country music. Because that's not her field, you know?
Yeah.
That's not her field. I know she was trying something new. Some people love it, some people hate it. Great. Everyone has their own opinions. For me, it's not the best. The lyrics, the music.
I know she's from Texas, but it sounds like fake country.
Yes. And I love Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love Beyonce. But, it's just...
Oh, here's the song.
Wow. I have not heard that. That's crazy.
I never met a girl.
When was this released?
His old album. Look.
Dang. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
I like some songs from that album, too. And I'm surprised I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. Alright. I don't want to cut too much audio out from playing that song. Yeah, I like that Snoop Dogg song. It's a good one.
So this song, let me try to, so going back to Beyonce's song, not a huge fan of these lyrics and the way they're sung and also the backup vocals. Because I've been singing it, and this is exactly how I hear it every time I hear that song. So the lines are, there's a tornado.
That is accurate.
City.
That is accurate.
You're at the basement. That shit ain't pretty. I can't. Like, come on. I'm gonna play it, and that's exactly what it sounds like. There's a tornado.
They're not gonna be able to hear it though.
In my city.
They won't be able to hear it.
Really?
I'll have to cut it out. It's copyright.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, but let me at least play it for you and tell me
Yeah.
that this does not sound like it. Kick back a little bit. Alright.
Yep. Yep. You pretty much did it.
She's singing it better, but I just hear, there's a tornado in my city.
That's what it is. It's funny though.
Oh my gosh.
It's so like
those lyrics too.
Yeah, it's so like
not
stereotypical
Yeah.
modern country music.
Yeah, it's
Where-
like copy and paste almost.
Yeah, because
Just the vibe and the feel.
it's the baseline country music writing of just
Talking about-
list things off that are southern.
Yeah.
Tornadoes and stuff like that. Grabbing a cold beer.
Yeah.
Going to the bar.
Driving your truck.
Driving my truck. My tractor. Got my dog next to me.
Yep. Every country song has the same. Because I like country.
And my
but
sweetheart is gone, or
Yeah.
something like that.
some love song about heartbreak or finding love
Yes.
or not needing a man.
But also, I'm a sucker for those too. Like, I am a sucker. Like, because that's the thing. Sometimes I'll hear them and I'll be jamming to them because I have a country playlist. But I really have to be in the mood to listen to it.
Yeah.
And I'll be jamming to a song and then I'll be saying the lyrics. I'm like, oh, God. They're so bad, but they're so good at the same time. And the music and the melody and everything helps.
Yeah.
So. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonk. For the rednecks sitting at the break of dawn.
Yeah.
Singing that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for
Give
the
me
birds. Shake it
flashbacks.
for the bees. Shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek.
Give me flashbacks to when I worked at Dairy Queen. Like, all I ever heard was country. Because I have a love-hate relationship with country music. Because, like, I like it, but it... That tickled
What?
when you poked my foot.
I didn't touch your foot. Gross. Why would I want to touch your foot?
I'm just gonna cut that.
No, you're good.
But, what was I saying?
About you have a love-hate relationship
Oh, yeah,
with
because
country
I used to work at Dairy Queen a long time ago in high school, and constantly, 24/7, all day, every day, music, country music. So I got tired of it, and I hate it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But now I kind of like it. There's some songs I enjoy. Some country songs I enjoy.
I like older country music. There are some, like, newer artists or more relevant artists that I like, but I
Yeah.
like older ones too. Like, I really like a good classic Blake Shelton, even though that's not old country. But John Party's one of my favorites, or Purdy. I don't know which one it is. Hank
Yeah.
Williams. George Strait. Whoa. Yes. Tim McGraw. Yes. Clint Black. Sam Hunt. That's like one of those where I hear the songs, I'm like, oh, this is such stereotypical country, but it's still good. Same thing with Luke Bryant. I have a love-hate relationship with Florida Georgia Line.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're almost to the point where I can't stand them, but I can do it. Brooks and Dunn, it's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Brown Band, yes. Alabama went to my old work, my old job. They went and performed. Oh, it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it is. I hear it hitting the window unit. Oh man, I might be getting too far from the mic.
Ooh, dang.
I wonder if hold on, let's be quiet so the mic can pick that up. No, not really.
Of course it stops as soon as we're like, let's see if we can hear it.
That's dumb.
Dang. Oh no.
Oh shit.
My mic!
No, it fell.
Hold on, let me fix it.
Get out of my way. How did that even happen?
It went limp.
Oh, I guess this just wasn't tight enough. Oh, there we go.
Come on, bitch. Get tight.
That's what he said.
There we go. I think that's good.
Oh, this is loose too. Look. Oh, shit.
Now it's really loose.
Fuck.
The other mic doesn't have it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well. Fuck it.
Oh.
Microphone fixed.
Okay, I'm pulling it too much. That's why.
What's happening?
It started to...
Come off again?
Yeah. Okay, I'll just keep it like that. Okay, now we should be good.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just be like this.
Microphone officially fixed.
Maybe if you need to adjust it, just put your hand on the clasp part here when you make the adjustment.
Alright, sounds good.
Or if you want me to, I can. I'm closer. I can reach it better than where you're sitting at.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more to talk. What we were gonna talk about.
I
that
know.
We mentioned.
I don't remember what it was, though.
Shit.
Did you say the thing about... Did we talk about what happened at Kroger? Oh, yeah, Kroger NPCs. We already talked about that.
Yeah, that was the last episode.
That's right.
Or the one before that. I can't remember. I don't know. I feel like last episode was too short.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the one that was Kroger NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Speaking of country, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's been pretty fun. I'm trying to 100% it as much as I can by hunting all of the animals and everything, getting completing the compendium and getting all of the items I want. I have a ton of shit, the legendary satchel, so I can carry maximum things, and I hunted a bunch of cougars for a bunch of different clothing items.
Yeah.
It was so difficult. And I caught some panthers, made the saddle for the panther skin and the jacket for the panther skin and shit. I'm only maybe 40% way through the campaign, and I've completed maybe over 50% of the entire game.
Oh, wow.
Actual completion of collectible stuff. So yeah, getting pretty far with that. I'm wanting to beat it pretty soon, but I want to complete it as much as possible.
So, as of right now, with what you've played, how does it compare to the first?
It's a lot. It's obviously way better. It's got way more things to do. So much more variety and stuff. The weapon selection is much more vast. Not by much, but it has more weapons to pick from. And I'm only 40% way through the campaign, so for all I know, there could be more weapons I can collect. So it could be way more, because the first game, it had a couple rifles, a couple of handguns, 2 or 3 snipers, and then 2 types of shotguns, and then some melee weapons, and that was it.
And the visual quality obviously is better, but how much better?
Well, I'm playing on an original Xbox One, the white one, so it's not the best quality, but it's way better than the first one for sure.
So, the second one is a prequel, right? Is what you told me is a prequel.
Yeah.
If there was someone out there who had never played either of the Red Dead games, would you recommend them playing the second one first and then the first, or no, play the the one that was released first, and play Red Dead 2 second?
See, I like to do things in the order that the story takes place timeline-wise.
I like the way it's released.
Yes, it is nice that way, and I would recommend somebody new to the series.
Because I like when stuff starts to connect,
Exactly,
connecting the dots and
spoilers for the first Red Dead.
Spoilers.
So sound the alarm, spoiler alarm.
Skip ahead
to this time code on the screen. No spoilers for Red Dead 1. And Red Dead 2. And so the first game ends with John Marston hunting down his friends. from his old gang. Javier, damn, I can't remember the other dude's name. Damn, I can't remember. And Dutch, and there's another guy, and two more other guys besides Javier and Dutch. And you hunt them down because they're wanted men, and you're being tasked by the U.S. government to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll get immunity for your crimes that you did with them. And at the end, you get Dutch, and it's like a really intense moment where he chase him up a mountain, and John corners him at the top, and Dutch is like, I got a plan, John, I got a plan. He's like, you always got a plan, Dutch. He's like, nah, but this one's gonna work. And he jumps off the mountain and kills himself.
Mm-hmm.
But then it ends you getting double-crossed by the government, and they come and kill John anyways. And then you continue on as his son, who grows up and hunts down the government agents who killed your father, and you kill them, and that's how the game ends. But that moment with Dutch is really impactful now, having played the second game. I haven't completed it. I'm still only 40% way through, but it's knowing all these characters past after knowing that story. Like, it makes me want to go back and replay it after I beat the second game. I definitely am, because I'm just going to blaze through the story.
Because your memory's going to be refreshed,
exactly,
and everything's going to be connected. And...
Yeah, I remember the first game, but I don't remember it super well because I played it back in like 2015 or 2016.
Right.
And it was still
how fast did you get through that one?
The time I beat it, like actually beat it all the way, it took me like a couple of weeks. I was in high school still, so I had a lot of free time. So I
Did you 100% that one?
Almost. I think I got like maybe 97%. There was some specific stuff I didn't do, like plant related and crafting stuff. And there's not a whole lot of crafting. It's like more like unlocking things. I did hunt all the legendary animals though. I did do that. Like I didn't get all the unlockables by doing every single challenge. Like you've seen me play Red Dead. You've seen me do those challenge and tasks and stuff.
Yeah.
The first game had that too, but I didn't do every single one.
Do you have more money in this one?
About the same. I think I did have more money. I spent a lot of it though on a lot of shit recently, like ammo and weapons. So, but yeah, the first game is really good, but the second game is way, way, way better. And just like the storytelling aspect, the visual aspect, the game feel aspect, like the world truly does feel alive because the way the NPCs interact with you and how they respond to you and the way you act, it's really cool. It's a very dynamic feeling world. And the animals feel real too, like the way they behave and stuff. It's really cool.
Your horse, couple times I've been over, shits a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does shit a lot. And gets boners, and its balls shrivel up in the cold. Yeah. The horses' like penises like actually work, and their balls and stuff drop in the cold. Or in the heat, and then shrivel up in the cold.
So every time you walk up, it gets a hard on? Every time you walk up, your horse is like, ooh.
It's because Arthur Morgan's so sexy.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I complete the campaign, I'm going to move on to the multiplayer and see what that's like.
That'd be cool.
I'm probably not going to play it too much just because I know not many people play it anymore. So there won't be too much for me to do and interact with other than what I can do by myself.
Yeah.
Which, if it's anything like Grand Theft Auto 5, which I play a lot of multiplayer alone, there's not a whole lot you can do. Even in GTA 5 online, there's a lot of stuff to do by yourself, but there's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because usually you need a friend to help you out doing stuff, especially with other players on the lobby, because they'll fuck with you. So I can only imagine trying to do stuff by myself.
Oh yeah.
This late.
You can't navigate yourself around all that by yourself. You need another hand to help.
Yeah, because I'd just be getting ganged up on by other players who have teams and have
Exactly.
tons of experience playing the multiplayer. Have like all the cool gear and the better upgrades and shit than me. Because the first game had multiplayer as well, had online, but it was basically just like free roam in a big cowboy world, and people could fight with each other, or they could rob banks, or they could do bounties and just make money and buy more weapons. But there was no like leveling up aspect or anything, and you only got like a select few cowboys to pick from, like characters, and you had to level up by killing people and like fighting and killing animals. You get XP and stuff, and all kinds of other shit. Just like little challenges and fun tasks.
In the first GTA?
In the first Red Dead Online.
Oh, we were just talking about GTA, so I was like, this does not sound like GTA.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying GTA 5 Online, trying to do it by yourself is difficult because it's more modern, so it has more stuff to do compared to back then.
Right.
Where there was very little to do in the online for Red Dead because it was back then.
Because you were saying that, and you're like, because the first one, and I was like, the first GTA was a cowboy game? That does not sound right. That does not sound right. I'm like, Grand Theft Auto with horses.
It was gun-toting outlaws 1.
Yeah.
That's funny, though. But no, the first GTA was like a top-down.
Yeah.
In like a pixelated city.
Ugh.
It's not that great. I've played it. It's okay. It's for the time. I'm sure it was fun, but it's really pretty boring.
Oh, you were talking about robbing banks. Didn't you tell me there was a bank heist in California?
Yeah, like some bank in California got blowed up.
Blowed up?
Yeah, so like
I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up
It
and act
legit-
like I don't know nobody.
Legit, I saw it on Instagram, some like footage of a bank, and there was a giant hole in the side of it with like a wood plank over it, and they were like, a bank heist occurred in LA. Police have no clues as to where the robbers went. So like they got in quick and got out fast.
Let's see. Oh!
What?
Burglars steal $30 million on Easter?
Oh shit.
On
Damn.
Easter in one of LA's biggest heists.
Holy hell, that's amazing.
Wow. That is crazy.
That is crazy. On Easter, man. Yeah, I remember it. I saw it on Easter Sunday. I watched the video on Instagram. That is so wild. $30 million in cash?
I'm trying to see. I think so.
It had to have been. It was a bank
because it said,
robbery.
so the thieves were able to breach the building as well as a safe where the money was stored. So yeah, it had to have been
Like an explosion.
cash. Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it says it's one of the largest bank heists in city history when it comes to cash.
Wow. I can imagine. That's a ton of money. Whoever pulled that off knew what they were doing.
Absolutely.
That's
And as soon as you
crazy.
told me that, I was like, that sounds like The Dark Knight with the Joker.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
right.
just like that scene.
Because they legit blew up a hole in the side of the fucking building to break in.
Oh, wow. So yeah, it says this mystery surrounds the break-in, so they don't know who did it. The burglary crew broke through the roof
Oh, the roof.
the Garda World building on Roxford Street to gain access to the vault, but it is unclear how they avoided the alarm systems. So they absolutely knew what they were doing.
Inside man, something like
Through
that.
the ceiling, and they knew where they were going, and they were able to get around the alarms.
Mm-hmm.
They avoided the alarm system.
But I could have swore they like blew a hole in the side of it. I saw the video.
Yeah. Yeah. It says the operators of the business did not discover the massive theft until they opened the vault on Monday. What?
Wow. That's genius though, because they did it on a time where they knew no one would be there.
Yeah.
No one would bother them.
And then it says an ABC 7 TV news helicopter video shows a large cut on the side of the building covered by a piece of plywood, which is what you saw.
That's what it was.
So they're still trying to get evidence.
Wow, that's crazy. So they like did a clean job. They got in and out super fast and really effectively. If the police still have no like leads or any evidence leading to who did it, that's impressive.
This is weird. This makes no sense. It says at least one alarm was triggered during the crime scene, but the alarm that they had triggered wasn't connected to law enforcement. So it wasn't like a warning signal or anything. It was some other alarm.
Weird.
Yeah. And how do they not have surveillance on that vault?
They probably did, but they probably knew how to get around that.
Unless the vault was on like a side of the building, and there was a like the outer wall to the building was on part of that vault.
Yeah.
But why would they do that, Nick? That makes no sense. You would think they would put it more center of the building.
Yeah.
So it'd take more to get to it.
Exactly. That's usually how banks are built. Usually they put banks on like higher level floors, don't they? Like in more of the middle of the building. I don't know. I'm not a bank builder.
Yeah, and they said a guy that is a co-author of a story or a book, I don't know what it is, he had written about one of the largest diamond heists in history. He wanted to say about this heist that it is all the markings of a really well thought out job, and it is definitely done by a professional crew. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
And I haven't heard anything since then about them finding them. But 30 million?
Yeah, where do you even go with $30 million? Like, how do you spend that?
But I want to know if the people that did this, have they done stuff before and gotten away with it, but they haven't done it recently? Like, they do these sparingly, so they're less likely to get caught. Exactly.
Yeah. They have to, because how else do you get practice for that? Like, how do you get so good at that? Makes no sense. Unless you're like some kind of like special op, like you were in like a special forces unit and they taught you how to be like stealthy and how to break into places.
Wow. So the largest cash robbery in Los Angeles before this was only 18.9 million.
Wow. So this is like a lot more.
And this one was 30, yeah.
Damn. I didn't even know banks kept that much money in a vault at once. That's so crazy.
Man, this is interesting. I think this stuff's so interesting.
Right. True. A lot of crime like stuff is really interesting.
I love true crime and everything. Oh, that was one thing that we were talking about not too long ago about cults.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say one because I'm scared. Will they come for us?
Who cares? Scientology's fucking dumb.
Oh my gosh, no!
Fuck Scientology. Tom Cruise is an okay actor, but fuck Scientology, Tom Cruise.
Okay, but please, people, do not fall for that. Please, please.
Such a scam.
They are just there to take your money.
Yes.
And be able to control your life.
Yes.
And you're not going to get anything from it besides literally the loss of your freedom.
Yeah, and your money.
Exactly. And you were saying that those are for people that have like no guidance or direction in life. So like they rely on that for.
They have like nowhere to go.
And also it doesn't help that they're giving these people false hopes.
But some of them actually aren't though. There was that one girl who like her friends knew her before she went into Scientology, and she was they were like, that girl was going places, like she had a future ahead of her, but then she ended up like getting tied up with Scientology,
and they're like, do you need help getting out of this? Because like she looked miserable.
Yeah.
Ugh. That is just crazy.
Right. So yeah, guys, don't listen to Scientology shit. It's all science fiction mumbo jumbo from a science fiction writer who started it.
It's the religion of flat earthers.
Yes, exactly. And if you want more info, a good source would be the South Park episode about Scientology. That is a genuinely good source. They tell you the truth about what Scientology is about.
Dang. I haven't seen that.
We should watch it.
We should.
It's a pretty short episode. I think it's only like
Is it?
12,
Is
15 minutes.
So did they just... How did they intertwine that in with South Park?
Tom Cruise is in the episode, and he's in the closet.
Wow.
Because it was at the time where he was denying that he was gay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that same episode. And then Stan goes to Scientology
Mm-hmm.
to get to check it out. I can't remember why he goes, but when he gets there, they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna do a test on you to check your thetan levels or something like that."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "But you got to pay money," so he has to get this money to pay for the tests because he's convinced that he needs it. So he pays them, and they do the test, and they're like, "Oh my God, he's our messiah. He's..." Because the thetan levels are like off the chart.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, he's our reincarnation of our founder of the religion. So they indoctrinate him, but they need him to pay more money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he ends up becoming the leader of the Scientology.
Mm.
And I think they want him to write a book or something like that.
We also still need to watch a documentary that I told you about, where it's the chick from King of Queens, whatever that actress's name is.
I like King of Queens. I used to watch it with my mom a lot.
Me too. I love King of Queens. I watch it with my parents all the time, but I don't remember her name. The one that plays the wife.
Yeah.
But she used to be in Scientology, and she was able to get out of it, and she made a whole documentary about like when she got in, what her experiences was like, what her experience was like trying to leave, and how she was finally able to get out of it, and like how she was like protected and everything, and how she regrets it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so thankful that she got out of it. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting documentary. I need to find it, but I don't even know where we could watch. Probably YouTube or something.
Probably. Speaking of watching stuff on YouTube, we watched Canada's Worst Driver. Did we talk about this already on an episode?
I don't think so.
I can't remember if we did.
Sorry, I was looking up Scientology, and it literally, the first thing it said, wow, it's crazy how they try to make it so positive. Literally, the first thing is before I even click the tab, is Scientology is a religion in its highest meaning. And it helps bring man to total freedom and truth. Really?
Wow.
Really?
For
freedom
a small
and truth
fee of $99.99 a month. Just a small fee. But see, they don't even tell you what the religion's about unless you're like an elite member.
Right.
Like you're in the highest ranks of Scientology. That's the only time they tell you the truth about what Scientology means. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch that. We gotta watch that South Park episode because you'll learn all about it.
Do Scientologists believe in Christmas?
I doubt it. I don't think they would, because they can't even go see their families. So how would they even celebrate?
Know.
I guess with each other, but so that means if Scientologists do believe in Christmas, they believe in Santa. What?
They do.
But Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
It says Ron Hubbard. Is that the guy?
Ron Hubbard.
Hubbard.
That's the founder of Scientology. Science fiction writer.
It says, honored the great religious leaders of the past for the wisdom they brought to this world, writing that Scientology shares the goals set for man by Christ, which are wisdom, good health, and morality. So, Scientology, or Scientologists, do celebrate other holidays, such as Christmas and Hanukkah.
Huh.
Because
So
they give thanks to past religious leaders. Huh.
Weird.
So they believe in Jesus.
I guess so. That's so weird.
So are they also partially Christian?
I guess. Maybe they... Because I guess Scientology is just... Well, no, because Scientology isn't the belief of science. It's the belief that aliens came down to Earth and put evil spirits in human beings, and that's why we have sin.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, technically they are Christians because they believe in sin.
Yeah.
But I don't know the full story.
But it also, I just saw something that said they don't technically dwell on heaven or hell for the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. I think they believe that you get your own planet.
Really?
I think, unless I'm mixing that up with another religion.
And of course, it says it's mostly practiced in Los Angeles, California.
Yep. What, you're making faces over there? What are you reading?
So like the part of Google where like it's just like frequently typed in questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do Scientologists give birth in silence? I would have never thought of that. Scientologists believe that it is also a way to assist a newborn in his or her development spiritually. For his or her development spiritually. The concept of silent birth is a mandatory practice in Scientology doctrine.
What the hell? See, not only do they control your whole life, but they control how you give birth.
So is someone going to be there? Is someone part of the Scientology church going to be there while you give birth?
I'm sure they have doctors, like their own Scientologist doctors.
You have to do it at the church.
Only like approved doctors can do it. That sounds crazy. Yeah, guys, don't do Scientology. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, don't do it. When did this even start?
In like the 80s, I think.
The first
started all in a bet.
The first church of Scientology opened in 1954.
1954, damn, way later than I thought.
So that guy stated, a civilization without insanity, without criminals, and without war, where the able can prosper and honest beings can have rights, and where man is free to rise to greater heights, are the aims of Scientology. That counteracts almost everything they do.
Mm-hmm.
Civilization without sanity. They're all pretty insane. The crazy stuff they do and the stuff that they believe.
Yep.
Criminals without war. They literally stalk people to make sure that they abide by their laws and rules, or just their rules and beliefs. And rights. No, you don't really have rights. And
it seems like they strip you of those.
That is ridiculous.
Right? Fucking ridiculous.
I mean, if you got nothing else to do with your life, and you don't care, you do you.
No.
I don't want Scientologists coming for me, so...
No, fuck it. Fuck Scientology. Fuck those guys.
Oof.
They are... Like, if you join Scientology, like, you can do something better with your life. You can, like... Just take that money you would spend in Scientology and spend it on something like a hobby of yours that you're passionate about or something. But just don't. Scientology's lame. And L. Ron Hubbard's gay.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's like any other interesting stuff.
You know what another thing I think is crazy? About like kind of secrety, like culty-ish, like organizations.
Vegans, just kidding.
Yes, the vegan cult.
No.
What is that? What are they called? Their logo is like a compass with a G. You know
yeah, I know what you're
about.
talking about. What is it called?
Man, I can't remember. They're like.
I know what you, and it's all men.
Yeah, it's all men. They're like kind of, people think they're like the opposite of the Illuminati. What is it called?
Freemasons?
Yes, the Freemasons.
Freemasons. I didn't find it, but yeah.
Have you seen that video of the Freemasons doing like that mock execution or mock, what is it called? Exorcism. It was like a mock exorcism.
No.
Somebody, because you're not allowed to film inside Freemason buildings.
Okay.
And somebody took a secret video from inside, like what they do, and they were doing like a mock exorcism on somebody, or a real exorcism. I don't know. But like they pretended to like kill him or something like that.
Pretended?
Yeah, it looked very real. I thought for a minute I thought it was real.
How did they do it?
They like held two guys held the guy down, and another dude had like a dagger or something in his hand, or a sword.
Wow.
Some shit like that. But and he was going on and on, like talking about a lot, like doing lots of like Bible quotes, I think, and like saying lots of phrases. And the guy on the ground was responding back to him. They were like reenacting some moment, I guess. I don't know exactly what the details were. It was just a video I watched. It was just really strange, is all I'm saying. I don't understand what it was about or what it meant. It was just weird and very odd.
Huh. So I looked up, and it's called Freemasonry.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
And it said, "Is Freemasonry a religion?" And it said, "No, it is." It says, "No, it's not a religion.
Yeah.
It is a secular movement. Although new members are expected to acknowledge a belief in a godlike superior being, often called the Grand or Great Architect of the Universe." Wow, so they have to believe in whoever that is. What is the religion based on? Doesn't have much info.
Yeah, they're very secretive. The Freemasons are a very secretive organization. You have to like sign a lot of NDAs before you can join.
Well, they're against Catholicism, so they're against the Catholic religion.
Okay.
They don't abide by their beliefs and everything.
Yeah. I imagine not many people know what they actually do or believe in because they're so secretive.
Apparently, a lot of celebrities
Are in the Freemasons.
are in the Freemasons because they have this logo.
Yeah. The compass and the ruler.
The compass, the ruler, and the G.
Yeah.
So, because apparently a lot of celebrities, like, have jewelry with that on it, or have, like, a little pin or something on their clothes.
That's why I was saying earlier, a lot of people say they're, like, the opposite of the Illuminati, because there's a lot of celebrities who do the triangle thing in front of their face to, like, where their eye goes through or whatever.
Yeah.
It's, like, symbolizing the Illuminati and shit.
So when did that start?
When did the triangle thing start?
No, when
Or
did the Freemasons
start?
1717.
Wow. Yeah, so the Freemasons definitely be doing some weird shit if they've been around that long. And there's one not far from us.
Tell me that, because it's only men, right?
I'm pretty sure.
This sounds very much not manly, but like
I went to their website. It
masculine.
Yeah.
It says, so the National Organized Freemasonry began in 1707 with the founding of the Grand Lodge.
Yeah, that's what they call them, lodges.
You said you looked it up?
Yeah, I went to
You
their
want to join?
No. Well, I was curious because I was like, what do they even do? I went to their website to see like how you sign up because I was like, man, I wonder if I just went to one meeting because like you don't really
that's how they suck you in.
They say you don't have an obligation to stay. You can just come in and like be there.
But once you're there, they're gonna be like, you can't leave.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm curious. I'm like, what if I went in and just sat in on a meeting and see what they did, and then just if I have to sign an NDA, I just don't talk about it. At least I know what goes on in there.
They just play like board games and poker
just a bunch of
and
geeks.
Gamble. They just gamble and then they just use the money from the church that they've gotten.
It's just a boys' club, pretty much.
Just to get away from their wives.
That actually sounds kind of dope.
And they're telling their wives, "I'm going to church."
Gotta go to a Freemason meeting, babe. I'll be back later. Man, that would be pretty dope. But yeah, like I went to their website and checked it out. They made it sound like a boys, like kind of like Boy Scouts, but not
really like boys. It just seems like summer camp is what they made it sound like, you know, like the kind of like bonding experience and the group aspect and shit. But it was very vague. It wasn't super like exactly what they do.
This might sound wrong, but it also scares me that like it's all just like men. Like it scares me at the idea of it being like a KKK front.
Oh yeah,
because they're like all white men are superior kind of thing. So like that where you go in and it's like, oh yeah, here's your white cloak.
Yeah, they just have you a white cloak. Like, come on in, brother. Be like, I don't think I should be here.
Like, why?
Like,
you're white. You're white and male, and you're an American, right? All right.
You are American.
You checked all the lists. You already.
You're a member already.
Yeah,
Welcome
you don't
in.
even have to get inducted.
Just put this on and let's get started. What are we doing? That would be freaky.
That would be scary.
It would. I wouldn't even know what to do.
There's one of those churches not far from us.
Yeah.
Which was scary because like I'd passed it and I was like, I know that symbol. Where's that symbol from? It was a small church. It was like a small white church with just that on it. Like, I don't even remember. Did it have windows?
It does, but they're boarded up.
Oh. So, and I was like, and it was such an awkward place for that to be.
Yeah, it's in like a weird empty dirt lot.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Yeah, and we're just like, just go there someday and see who goes in and who comes out.
Right. And it's like in a weird part of town too. It's not where you would think.
No, because it's like it's a cute, quiet area.
Yeah, but it's not where you'd expect it to be. Like you would think it would be like
more sketchy and secluded.
Yeah, either that or more a centralized downtown area with like a very secretive building. But like, not in that area. You wouldn't guess it to be there. Like it looks inconspicuous. You know.
It says in the United States there is 51 Grand Lodges, one in each state, and one is in the District of Columbia.
So is that lodge the one here?
I don't think so.
Because if that is, that's
not very grand.
Yeah, it's not a very grand lodge.
Let me look up.
Don't say it out loud.
I'm not.
Because I'm feeling like this episode might have already given away.
How?
Yeah, true.
Because the eclipse goes over a lot of states.
It does, yeah.
Because I feel like everyone in the United States can see it.
A large chunk of it. In multiple states, yeah. And even through most of Canada, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. It's in... Wait.
What? Speak. Tell me. I want to know. I'm curious.
That looks crazy.
Let me see. What are you looking at?
The Grand Lodge for...
Let's see. For here?
Yeah, scroll. Look at that. That looks grand.
Holy crap, that is grand. Whoa.
Right?
Damn.
Don't get any ideas. You're not joining this.
It looks cool. It looks like a museum.
I mean, it doesn't look scary like Scientology.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. It looks a lot more tame. It just looks like a bunch of history buffs get together. That looks crazy.
So it's not near us.
I'm gonna go to the website. Not just a man, a mason. What is Freemasonry?
Imagine being named Mason and walking in and be like, I'm Mason.
I'm Mason.
I am a man and I want to be a Freemason.
That'd be crazy. Then okay, Grandmaster's page. That looks like the
Grandmaster?
Illuminati.
Kinky, huh?
That looks like the Illuminati symbol right there.
That absolutely is. And you were just like, I don't think it's like part of the Illuminati. I mean, it kind of...
I thought they were like against each other or something. I don't know.
Illuminati is like a whole other thing that's crazy.
It is crazy. It is. Oh, isn't Grand Masonry also intertwined with the Denver airport? Or is it the Illuminati that
I think it's the Illuminati.
Okay. Learn more about Masonry. Freemasonry is a fraternary. I guess a frat. Its membership is restricted to men. It exists to take good men and help them become better men. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. And when I went to their website, for the one over there, it was like, it just seemed like kind of like a summer camp, kind of boys club, like
Bettering yourself.
but yeah, like we're all our friends, and we're gonna encourage each other to be better and do like activities together, I guess, to better ourselves is what it seemed like. They have sponsors.
Do they have a women's version of this?
I don't know. Maybe that's what the Illuminati is. They let women
I don't know.
in.
Maybe women are too smart to do something. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love men. Men are very smart. I'm just kidding. And also, I don't want the Freemasons coming for me either.
So they have charities, foundation of their own.
The charities are to go towards the gambling and everything. You know, that's what it is. Just for their little...
Masonic Children and Family Service. That's another charity they run.
So do the children also have to be men?
I mean, it says children and family. So they probably help the families of the Freemasons. It's probably what it is. They have a retirement community. Wonder if that's just for men.
See, this is giving me the same vibes as Scientology. They make it look so nice and glamorous up front, but there's some darker meaning to them.
Shriners Hospitals for Children. That's another sponsor. Bringing special smiles to special kids. And it's a tooth with the little fez hat on. The little Freemason fez hat. Grotto Humanitarian Foundation. And then it looks like maybe a blood donor organization logo. It just has a blood drop and the Freemason logo in it. Scottish Rite for Children. I don't know what that is. It's just like a crayon or a red crayon. And then the Knights Templar. What the fuck? Oh, Eye Foundation. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? The Knights Templar or fucking... Okay, a Masonic charity. Do you know what the Knights of the Templar are?
This sounds familiar.
They're like a really, really old, like, Knights of the Round Table old, like, era, like, organization of, like, knights who fought for... They went for the Holy Grail and shit. Like, those people. And there's, like, conspiracies that they're still around today, like, running the world in the background.
Yeah.
Just like how the Illuminati is and how...
See, that's...
A bunch of other
I think about that a lot. How much stuff like that, like the Illuminati and stuff like that, and like just government in general, how much goes on that we don't know? Because they filter out so much stuff to the public.
Yeah.
They hide so much stuff. I'm just curious about how much do they really do and how bad is it?
Right.
Because of course they don't want us to know the bad stuff. And they slide a whole bunch of stuff under the carpet.
Yeah.
What? I want to know what kind of stuff. Because imagine being in the government. Because there was this one girl I saw on TikTok where her dad was like a secret agent for the FBI. And he did like a lot of undercover missions and stuff. And he wouldn't even tell his daughter anything.
Oh, yeah. You can't. Like, once you're... Like, there are people who have said being a part of the CIA, like being a part of the mafia. Once you're in it, you're not really allowed to leave.
Which I was going to say glad, but also like... You need to take that stuff seriously because that can be like a real security risk.
Yeah,
if information getting out.
Exactly.
That could start and or end wars, you know? Man.
But I mean, if the CIA just didn't stick their nose where it didn't belong,
Looks like they're
shit
wearing,
wouldn't happen.
It looks like they're wearing aprons.
It does look like they're wearing aprons. I would want to go just to wear the little fez hat. Like, yo, I'm just here for the apparel. I love the hats. They're so nice. Looking fresh. I want to know what they do, though. I want to, like, go. But see, they say talk about becoming a Freemason. Does that mean I gotta, like, sign away shit? Like,
your life.
Pay money to join or some shit or do some weird initiation to join? I gotta kill somebody.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Damn, we're at an hour 23.
Wow.
Yeah. What should we name this episode?
I have no clue. This is scary.
What?
I just looked up the truth behind Freemasonry. Like, if anyone's like been a part of it and came out. This is the History Channel, so I should hope this is a reliable source. But also, the History Channel does like a bunch of like not real stuff.
Found footage.
Yeah.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I think that's National Geographic. No, I think that's History Channel.
Yeah, History Channel is like the more goofy one.
History, yeah.
Yeah. But this says one man exposed the secrets of the Freemasons. His disappearance led to their downfall.
Oh shit.
Before his book could be published, William Morgan was dragged away by a group of Masons never to be seen again.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy.
Yo. Oh my gosh.
That's actually insane. Like, what the fuck? What's it saying? What are you reading over there?
I'm trying to find any information.
Did they say what happened? Like what he said?
No, so he had managed to infiltrate the secret society of Freemasons and was threatening to publish a book exposing the powerful organization's tactics. As a result of his plan, the local Masons began harassing Morgan, hoping to stop the publication of his exposé. After being held in prison and trumped up charges, Morgan was bailed out by a group of Masons, and so they broke him out of jail so they can get his ass.
Oh shit.
Wow, carried him away, never to be seen again. The conspiracy surrounding his disappearance fueled local anti-Mason sentiments, which in turn led to a national anti-Mason movement that shook to the core one of history's most influential secret societies and changed American politics forever.
That's crazy. So yeah, they'd be doing some crazy shit if they were willing to get a man out of jail just to drag him away so he wouldn't come out.
Wow.
About what they did.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking insane.
So it said it started in 1717, but they said it was believed to have been formed in England or Scotland in the 1500s.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess a secret organization would want to keep itself secret in the beginning, so they would lie about when they actually started. Maybe on paper it started in like people started to recognize it in the 1700s.
And it said that the first Masonic lodges began showing up in the colonies in the early 18th century. Mm-hmm. So that sounds about right.
Yeah.
For when they were starting to come over.
Kind of more public about themselves. Because I imagine if you're starting a secret organization, you wouldn't want to just build a building dedicated to your organization meeting there. Huh. You would meet in secret at someone's house or maybe a secret location.
Here it says, under the false pretenses of being a Mason himself, Morgan gained access to the local lodge and documented several of the organization's cryptic ceremonies and induction rituals.
Shit. Yeah, this might be the guy I saw the video from.
So he lied.
Oh, he lied?
So he lied about being a Freemason to get in to see what's actually going on.
Yeah. Wow. I bet that video I saw was what he recorded, because it was like a weird ritual kind of deal. It was wild.
But I want to know what he wrote about, though.
I know, right? I wonder if anyone has his book, or if they raided his house or something.
I don't know.
Because like if he disappeared, then somebody had to have gone back to his house to get his belongings. Like either family or maybe the Masons raided his house.
Man.
Man, I really want to know what they did.
Me too.
That's so crazy. That's like a movie. Fucking like it doesn't sound real. This shit happening. That's so wild. Yeah, we should wrap this up. We're almost at an hour 30 for this episode.
Damn.
Yeah, we should what should we call this episode?
I don't know.
What did we talk about?
I don't know.
We talked about Scientology.
Oh.
What?
At the bottom of this page, it says something about the Knights Templar.
Oh, yeah.
5 secret societies that have remained shrouded in mystery.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Knights Templar, Freemasons, Illuminati, Skull and Bones.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the Skull and Bones Society.
And Bilderberg.
Never heard of that.
Bilderberg.
Bilderberg Society. Never heard of it.
What is the Skull and Bones?
I don't know exactly. I've heard of it. I don't know exactly what the Skull and Bones Society is. I can look it up real quick.
Man, those Illuminati like parties and stuff they do
Out in the woods.
those are crazy.
Yeah, they're really creepy.
And like with celebrities and stuff, and celebrities have come out about being invited to one of those and seeing the celebrities there, and they're like, I would have never expected them to be there.
Right. Skull and Bones, also known as the Order 322, or the Brotherhood of Death, is an undergraduate senior secret society in Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. The oldest senior class society at the university, Skull and Bones, has become a cultural institution known for its powerful alumni and various conspiracy theories. Yeah, that's what it is. I heard it on Family Guy because Lois's dad, Mr. Peter Schmidt, is really rich, and he's a part of the Skull and Bones Society. They had a whole episode about it. Skull and Bones is considered one of the big three societies at Yale University. The other this are Scroll and Key and Wolf's Head. The society is known informally as Bones, and members are known as Bonesmen, members of the order, or entitled to the order, or something. In recent years, Skull and Bones, like other elite Yale institutions, has been utterly transformed. According to the Atlantic, few descendants of alumni get in, and left-wing activists in an assist. The class of 2021 admitted no controversies. Conservatives. Sorry, misread that. That's crazy, though. Started in the 19th century.
Oh, wow. Skull
and Bones was founded in 1832. After a dispute among Yale debating societies, Linoyan and Brothers of Unity and the Calliope Society over the season's Phi Beta Kappa Awards, William Hunting Russell and Aphanos Taft, co-founder of the Order of Skull and Bones. The first senior members including Russell Taft, and 13 other members, alternatively named the Skull and Bones, or are the Order 322, the Brothers of Death. It's crazy. That's where it started. Man, secret societies are crazy.
They are, and scary.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are so secret.
Yep.
Want to know more, but we can't.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I really want to know more. Like, I really do. But I don't even know where you would find that information.
We just need to find someone that's been in them.
Right. Let's go talk to them. Yep. That'd be crazy. But we gotta think of a name.
For this episode?
Yeah, what should we call it? Like, stupid religions and sacred societies.
I don't know.
ScienceLameology. That's what we should. ScienceLameology and secret societies.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what we should call it.
There we go. Well.
All right, guys, that has been episode 4 of the JFT show.
That wasn't a very funny episode, but it was a very informative one.
It was. We just talked a lot about really interesting topics.
Yeah, so
not too many jokes this episode or funny moments, really.
No, it was just more like interesting info stuff that we thought were crazy. Okay.
There's something funny for you.
Okay, ending it on a
high note there.
Yep.
Real high one.
Yep. Well, See y'all in the next one.
Yep, see you in episode 5,
Yup.
bitches.
Peace.
Bye.